Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comet Vision. Tonight we have a first-round playoff matchup between the Chanute Blue Comets and the Paola Panthers. In the booth, I am Jaden Ginsweider. Joining me here is Bryson Ginsweider for this big playoff matchup. So we are getting ready to get started here. The band taking the field. Tonight, a player who I expect to have a huge game, Quentin Harding, on the season, 928 yards, just shy of that 1,000 mark on 143 carries, 11 touchdowns, didn't fumble the ball, insanely good running back, and
that's
a weak point of this Paola team is their defense, and is the kind of defense that I think Chanute's going to run all over. Another high-impact player for Chanute
is wide receiver Elliott Stevenson. He's a tall, lanky, Chris Harding's favorite target on the year. He has 618 receiving yards, 34 catches, and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, that yards per reception number, astronomical, in almost 20 yards a catch. And a big, the keys to victory tonight we have here for Chanute. Contain the run is number one. That Troutman and they have another running back, Crawford, both are going to run all over them if Chanute is not careful. They need to be intentional with their blocks, make sure the blocking game is tight, make sure everything's going well there, and really make Paola throw. They have a decent quarterback. They do not have a great quarterback. So they need to try to make him throw, and then it's just fundamental defense, right? Watch out for the trick play. Paola's going to try to get all screwy with you. They're going to try to do reverse options, flea flicker, stuff of that nature. They're known for that, so be careful there. I think the big story of the Comets all year has been the blue wall, and we have the defensive numbers here.
Just an incredible performance, basically just allowing 2 touchdowns a game. And on the other side, you see Paola, their defense has not been as great at keeping the other team from points. They've allowed 30 points a night. If you look at these numbers here, the Comets should have a great chance at winning this game.
Yeah, to Paola's credit, their schedule is some bigger schools than we typically see around here. They do have to play schools like Lewisburg, Ottawa, Tonganoxie, Bonner Springs, Eudora, some of the schools up in that region that tend to be a little bit better. That's why you see a team like them squaring off with a team like Chanute, but I expect it to be a good game here on the night after Halloween. Ready to get going. We have the band performing now. Chris Harding, another big player for this team. We don't have a stats or graphic for him, but he is going to be important. If he can throw decently tonight, it's really going to set up the run game well.
Just stay efficient with the passes. And obviously, really the run game, I don't see really any world where the run game doesn't at least get going a little bit. And then him being able to work off that will help. We'll just keep multiplying on how good the pass game and run game are doing. We'll just bounce off of each other.
Now, playoff football, much bigger stakes. How do you think that could affect a team, especially a team led by a junior quarterback?
See, I think you normally think the quarterback is the leader of the team, but the voices of this team are the seniors, mainly those guys on that defensive line like Cade Small and Garrett Love. Those guys are the voices of this team. They're going to keep their team locked in, and they're going to really lead this team to a victory tonight.
So, waiting to see here. I believe we're about to see the presentation of the colors. We're just waiting on the football team to exit the locker room here before we continue with here we go. So we will take a break here for the presentation of the colors and then the national anthem.
At this time, we ask that you remain standing as we honor this great country of ours with the playing of our national anthem by the Blue Pride Marching Band, conducted by Dr. A.J. Bude. Come on, my hands, ladies and gentlemen, with the Blue Pride Marching Band. And get ready. FCK football fans, up on your feet. Here they come. Go Chanute.
Here come those Chanute Blue Comets, ready to take on the Paola Panthers and try to advance into the Kansas High School playoffs here in the 4A division. Just about 3 minutes till kickoff as we have a
fireworks show going. Nothing like high school football.
Yeah. Quite frankly, an unnecessary amount of fireworks going off down at the south end of the stadium.
Very beautiful, though.
So as we get ready to see captains take the field here.
Something I noticed as they were walking out, and you'll see when the captains take the field, is big number 55, Canton Fitzmaurice, is back tonight. He missed last game for sure. Not sure how many else he missed. But as we were talking about that blue wall and the run game of the offense, he's a big-time offensive lineman and defensive lineman, a senior, back tonight.
Yep. So as you said, Fitzmaurice out there, as well as Garrett Love, Cade Small, and Quentin Harding. So 4 seniors out there. From meeting them in the middle, Paola, we have J.D. Troutman, number 1, the running back. J.J. Crawford, number 9, also a running back. And I believe that was 64, Carter Kalk. So we'll see captains take the field, get ready for the kickoff, and find out who's going to be kicking off to start the game. A little chilly tonight, but other than that, all things considered, it's a pretty good night for football.
There's not really any wind looking over at the flags.
Yeah, no, very light wind, so conditions should not affect this game too much. It's going to be a real test of wills, test to see who's going to move on, who has the heart, who's going to move on and continue into these 4A high school playoffs.
And the toss is up.
Looks like Chanute won the toss.
And Blue Comets won the toss. They'll defer.
So they defer. So the Comets will be kicking off to start the game. They will be receiving to start the second half.
Blue Comets will kick off. And the Panthers will receive.
As we are ready to get going with this SEK match, or this high school playoff matchup.
Oh, I think it's always the right decision to defer.
I think that's typically Frizzell's strategy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Clete Frizzell leading these boys in for this game.
Long-time head coach. Has been here for, and then his dad before him.
Yep.
So, I mean, the Frizzell family has
Frizzell
kinda
dynasty, yep.
coached this football team for probably around 40 years, at least.
There's Elliott Stevenson, like we said, a player to watch, a big receiving target.
Lawrence out there to kick it off. Last week, Lawrence got hit several times.
He delivered a hit, too.
Yeah, he did. He got...
Not your typical kicker game for Lawrence last week, but he
I
performed well.
Was it on the first play of the game? I think he saved a touchdown.
Yep.
Not
After
something
the
you
week,
normally see from the kicker.
after the week prior, we saw Pittsburgh return a kick for a touchdown in that thrilling matchup between the Comets and the Purple Dragons.
And Lucas Taylor
So as we get ready here,
for the Blue Comets.
J.J. Crawford out there, J.D. Troutman out deep, and then they do have a third man receiving deep. Can't quite tell what number that is. And the kick is off. Game is started as it is Crawford who has the ball inside the 5. He's going to run it up, gets to the 20 before he gets hit. Maybe gets a couple yards more, and then gets down to like the 22 or 23. So decent field position for Paola.
Talk about a great kick, though. Put it in the corner. Had made him return it basically from the goal line.
Senior Nate Wilson.
Nate Wilson in on the tackle. The senior.
Ball on Paola's 22-yard line.
So starting on the 22 here, 1st and 10, Paola Panthers. This will be our typical set. We'll see here 2 backs as the handoff or the pitch is to Troutman. Gets taken down after just a gain of a few yards. Going to gain 3 yards on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7.
Kind of a formation you see Army running a lot. That like weird kind of 2 in the backfield, but like kind of positioned where the fullback would be.
So we got just 1 in the backfield here, but 2 tight ends on the set.
Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to read play action in this set because it's just so close.
So they're going to throw. Throws over to his left side.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Has to sort of dive down for that catch. Looks like the target was 16 Jace Curley, the senior.
J.J. Crawford.
Big 3rd down here.
Yep, the quarterback for the Panthers, Brody Latto, throws over to his left. Or excuse me, that's Jasper Logan, the QB. It's taken down in the backfield here.
Pass complete to number 16, Joe Sarling.
So the pass complete to 16 this time, but Kipper Manling there to blow that play up.
4th down, 7.
So it's going to be no gain.
For the Panthers.
A punt here for the Panthers. So 3 and out for the Panthers on their first drive here.
Stevenson and Quentin Harding also helping out with the tackle.
Punt is off here. Takes a bounce, very favorable bounce for Paola, but Quentin Harding gets it. Finds a hole. Getting around the outside here up to the 45. He gets taken down. So pretty great return there for Quentin Harding on the 1 hop. Gets it up to the Comet 45.
He's one player that you're going to have to gang tackle or you're not going to be able to take him down.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. It's that Derrick Henry style of running. It's almost impossible to take him down on first contact.
Jasper Logan on the tackle.
That was the quarterback, Jasper Logan, that got the tackle there.
So it looks like they're going to rule him down at the 44 here. So we'll start at the 44 for the Comets, 1st and 10. Chris Harding, of course, in the shotgun with Quentin Harding just to his left.
Community National Bank cash at halftime. We have some baseball players walking around selling tickets for $1.
So it's going to be a handoff to Stevenson this time. A little jet sweep.
He's
Stevenson
got
getting around the outside. First down and a few more for the Comets. Into Panther territory, down to the Panther 42. It's going to be a 14-yard gain for Stevenson.
J.D. Troutman on the tackle.
So 1st and 10 now from the Panther 42. Handoff to Quentin Harding. A few yards there for Big Q.
Powers his way forward. 4-yard gain on the
So
play.
4-yard gain for Quentin Harding.
Ball into Panther territory on the 38-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the Panther 38. Comets ready. Shotgun snap to Chris Harding. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks for Nate Wilson. Incomplete. Threw it a little high.
Used to throwing that to Elliott there. Put it a little too high for Nathan.
Yep, a little high in the slant there.
3rd down and 6 for the Blue Comets.
So pass intended for Nathan Wilson.
Now a big 3rd down here
Yep,
because
3rd and 6.
be a tough field goal.
Down at the concession stand. Get on down and help out the boys with
See what they
baseball.
come up with here.
The Blue Comet boys
Running game
baseball
started
right
off
at the
strong.
concession stand this evening.
2 runs for 18 yards between the Stevenson run and the Harding run.
We got Landon
Quentin
Bilby
Harding.
lining up on the outside wide receiver spot.
So dropping back to passes, Harding. Looking to his left, fires for Bilby. Tipped around, almost intercepted. It's going to be 4th down.
Wow.
Now from this spot, do you think they go for it? We're just outside of,
It is 4-down territory.
yeah, from the 38, that'd be about 15 yards outside of
Very
Cheney's
possible.
4th down
range.
for the Blue Comets. 4th and 6.
So it looks like they are going to go for it here.
All
We
on the
could just see
Paola
something
38-yard
where
line.
Harding has a couple quick reads and then he just, if he has nothing, he just punts it.
Yeah, replay here. Looks like it was right to Bilby's chest, but that hit from behind from
And
number 2, Xander
I think he
Mainick.
might have also gotten an arm in there to kind of punch that ball out.
Great defense there from Mainick. Dropping back to passes, Chris Harding. He's going to scramble for it. Can he get there?
Oh, the second effort, phenomenal play.
Well, on top of that, it looked like Quentin Harding may have been helping push him across. So that's going to be a Comet 1st down.
Chanute, Blue Comet.
Gets it down to the 32, so a 6-yard run, exactly what they needed
1st and 10, Blue
to get
Comets.
there.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
I thought that was dead in the water. I thought that Quentin Harding was going to get taken down short of the line of gain, but that second effort, he really pushed through and got that 1st down for him. Now it's 1st and 10 here.
So 1st and 10 from the Panther 32. Drop back to pass again is Harding, scrambling out right, looking for an option, being chased around the backfield, has to make a decision, floats one over to Quentin, gets him, and he's taken down. A big hit there. Loss of 3, it looks like.
Yeah, that's just.
Better than what it could have been.
But you really should have just probably thrown that one away there.
Yeah, the play probably would have been to throw that one out of bounds.
Pass complete. To Big Q, Quentin Harding. Loss of
So
2 on
second
play.
and
Brings up a second down and 12.
they're calling that a loss of 2, so it'll be second and 12. Shotgun here, fumbles the snap, just falls on it.
And a little miscommunication in the backfield.
Not what you want to see there, as that is going to be, wow, loss of 4 or 5.
And there's a flag.
Oh, we do have a flag on the field. Good
Looks like it's
call.
holding on the offense.
Well, may have even been a false start. It does look like it's going to push the offense back. Oh, it is holding on the offense.
Holding call against Chanute. Penalty
Decline.
Yeah, they're going to take 3rd and long here on the.
Yeah, they're going to take the loss of down.
Because I believe a holding call there would have made it 2nd down and long.
And since holding is a spot foul, they wouldn't have gotten much more.
So a loss of 7 yards there on the fumbled snap. 3rd down and a long 19. See what the Comets can cook up here. Harding in the look at the throw. Goes out right. Oh, tipped away. Looks like, was that number 5, Alexander Pichnenko.
That was the
I'm saying that
opportunity.
right.
They brought 6, didn't have any safeties back there. One-on-one coverage. Couldn't bring it in, though.
Yeah, it looked like there was a man more open just to the right of the man Harding looked for there.
Offense staying on the field here for 4th and 20, 4th and 19.
Yeah, I don't know. We could see one
I
of those
think
pooch punts that Harding
might just
throws
be
occasionally.
Trying to draw him off sides. He's stepping back.
Yep, he's stepping back. We're going to see one of those one of the Harding punts. Lets it fly.
Elliott chasing it down. What
Wow.
a punt from the quarterback there on the 1-yard line.
Chris Harding couldn't make it play with his arm, but makes about as great of a play as you can make with his leg. So 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line for Paola.
Hey, and with that blue wall down there,
Yeah, this is
ain't no gimme to get out of the end zone.
yeah with the pass rush and the just the pressure that front line will give you. This is a worst case scenario when you're facing a Comet team.
Mm-hmm.
So lining up under center, dropping back to pass out of the end zone, goes for the man streaking downfield, incomplete.
Incredible defense from Owen there to not
Owen
foul,
Luttrell breaking that up.
or to not get a pass interference or a holding.
So 2nd and 10 from the 1, about halfway through this first quarter here.
I'm very shocked that he dropped back. If they were going to pass, I figured it would be just a quick pass. Doesn't even really take any steps back.
Yep, some sort of flat. So a run here.
A little sneak there from the quarterback.
So a sneak from Logan. Keeper's going to get him a whole 3-4 yards. Whole 3 yards there. So 3rd and 7 from the 4.
I mean, this is an obvious passing down, but it's also like they're on their own 4-yard line. I don't really think it'd be a great idea.
So far, Logan 1 for 3 in the air with 0 yards. The one completion was for no yardage. So we do have a timeout called here.
And the Panthers will take a break.
So timeout called here. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching Comet Vision.
Looking for the right trailer for the job? Rome Motors and Trailer Sales has got you covered. Whether it's utility trailers, enclosed trailers, or heavy-duty equipment haulers, Rome Motors has the perfect trailer for your needs. And don't forget about their top-quality skid steer attachments and durable sheds for extra storage. At Rome Motors, we're more than just a dealership. We're part of the community. Locally owned and operated, we're dedicated to providing reliable service and hometown support you can count on. quality products, unbeatable service, and the local support you deserve.
Back here on Comet Vision after the Paola Panther timeout there. They are backed up right on the edge of their end zone here. 4 on the 4, 3rd and 7. So we'll see what they go with here. Like you said before the break, obvious passing down, but the passing game has not been going so well here early in the first quarter. And it is a run to the outside. A big hit.
Incredible open field tackle
See
there.
who that was there. I think that was that Owen Luttrell again?
That was.
What a defensive drive here for Luttrell. Had the big pass break up and then a huge hit on J.D. Troutman here. Just sheds his blocker and brings him down. So a gain of 5, a gain of 3, rather, sorry. And it is 4th and 4 from the 8, so the punter will be punting out of his end zone, almost standing on the line of the goalie box there. So
that tackle by Owen.
And it takes a Chanute bounce. So
saved a huge play.
Chanute's going to have it here with incredible position.
32-yard line.
So they're going to start on the Panthers' 32.
Because Owen right there might have even saved a 20-yard play, possibly even saved a touchdown.
So we'll see here. Yeah, big play there from Owen Luttrell.
Not even to mention the incredible defense he played on that first down of the drive.
They're walking around selling tickets for $1 for your chance to kick a field goal at the end of halftime.
Let's get the ball to Quentin here is what I'm thinking.
1st and 10 from the 32.
He only has
We'd also like to thank
one run so
Sealy
far.
Plumbing tonight.
You called it, handoff to Quentin Harding going around the right side. He's fighting his way up towards the first down marker. He gets past it. So first down and a little more for Quentin Harding.
Thank you for your donation.
That's going to put Chanute in the red zone, I believe.
I
think he got to the 19.
That big Quentin Harding.
Well, he got down to the 17.
14-yard gain on the play.
So a 15-yard gain
And that'll be
for
good enough
Quentin Harding.
Chanute Blue
So the
Comets.
Comets in the red zone now. Gotten themselves farther than they did on that first drive, thanks to an incredible punt from quarterback Chris Harding, an incredible defense from senior Owen Luttrell. Handoff here to Quentin Harding again. Fighting his way forward.
He just carried number 66 on his back for a couple yards there.
5-yard gain.
5-yard gain for Harding. Starting to pick it up. He said we didn't see much of him on that first drive, but they're starting to unleash the beast here.
They kind of got away from it, trying to throw it, trying to.
Yeah, that big jet sweep with Elliott. So Harding, handoff again to Quentin Harding. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Big Q gets them the first down, so they are in and goal territory now.
Around the outside. 7-yard gain on the play. And
So
that's
gain
good
of
enough
7.
For another Chanute.
Gonna believe the
Blue
Comets are
Comets.
down to the 7.
Now you
Excuse
see
me, that's a gain of 9, actually. He's gonna bring him to the 5.
First and goal.
Elliott checking off. They're coming out of the game right here, so definitely going to see a run.
So run in here, touchdown, Blue Comets.
Blue Comets.
Quentin Harding with the 5-yard gain and a touchdown. So Comets score first. A big Quentin Harding touchdown. And a lot of great play led to that touchdown on both sides of the ball. Really all 3 sides, including a big special teams play from Chris Harding. So Cheney, the kick is good. 7-0 is our score here in Chanute. We'll be right back. You're listening to Comet Vision.
Another one on the board.
head to Swader Optical, where style meets vision. Dr. Derek Swader offers an incredible selection of frames, from Oakley and Nike to Kate Spade and Tory Burch. And don't miss out on Wiley X and many more stylish options. Dr. Swader is proud to support our local students at USD 413, ensuring they have a clear vision for a bright future. Visit Swader Optical today, where every frame is a perfect fit.
Back here at Chanute Community Sports Complex as the Comets lead 7-0 in this first-round playoff matchup. Took them about 9 minutes to get that first score on the board, but Bryson, tell me what all led to such a big touchdown.
First of all, the punt from Chris Harding on the drive before pinned Paola deep in their own territory.
I mean, as deep as you can be pinned, yeah.
And then a couple of great defensive plays from Owen. Luttrell, he got a good pass breakup and a...
As we have a man breaking open here.
And that's the
Lawrence
kicker.
Cheney, the kicker, has to take him out. A huge return for the Paola Panthers.
But as I was saying, a great open field tackle and a great pass breakup from
So he got it on the 13 there.
just that the lead blocker, that's J.D. Troutman, the one normally running the ball. He led,
So got
opened up a big
pushed
gap for him.
out of bounds at the 43. So about a 44-yard return there. So now lining up, one man in the backfield, two tight ends.
Girls, 4A girls will run.
J.D. Troutman, the man in the backfield.
It's
going to be a handoff Troutman's way, trying to fight his way up for some yards. Got about 3 there. So 2nd and 7 from the 40.
This formation from the offense really relies on the big guys up front to be able to hold their blocks really push them back because the running back's going to be up there in a hurry.
So a little pitch to Troutman, running around the outside. He's got room to go. Nothing but green grass in front of him, and a Comet gets him from behind.
Is a flag on the play, though.
Flag on the play. Looked like it was Nathan Wilson that finally got him down.
Brought out by Nate Wilson. There's a flag.
But we do have
on the play.
some mustard on the field here.
See what the white cap has to say.
So it looks like they're going to be taking it back. Potentially offensive holding here. I'm no John Boy, but I think that's what the ref was just saying, was holding.
Yep, there's a holding call.
Holding on the offense.
There's a couple of holding calls.
2 holding calls.
Second hold is accepted.
So I'm assuming the second hold happened a little bit farther back, so they accepted the second of those 2. And that's going to push it back to a second and about 14 or 15 here.
Second down and 14.
So 2nd and 14.
That's
So completely erases a huge play from J.D. Troutman. You know he's got to be upset about that.
A painful play.
I mean, Troutman had them all the way down inside the 10 there, right back on holding. But that's been a theme we've seen for a lot of teams facing the Comets this year. You know, penalties have killed the last couple teams we've seen. So trying to run it here is Logan. He's going to get taken down. Cade Small with the sack.
I thought he was going to take that deep shot because number 5.
Alexander Pichnenko, I think is how you say that.
All right.
Could be wrong.
He had a step on Quentin Harding there, and that's a linebacker guarding a wide receiver. That's a hard. I mean, Quentin is fast, but he had that step. If he could have put it ahead of him, that could have been a touchdown for Paola.
So the little evasion there by Logan made it only a loss of 2 on that, but a loss of 2 on 2nd and 14 bigs up a big 3rd and 16 here. Oh, we have a whistle.
Timeout, Paola.
Timeout, Paola.
And the Panthers.
Second timeout they've used this quarter. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Looking for a new home built with care and precision? At Advanced Systems Homes, we've been family owned and operated for over 45 years. Our modular homes are custom designed to fit your needs with craftsmanship you can trust. As part of this community, we're proud to support our local schools and invest in the future of Chanute. When you choose Advanced Systems Homes, you're not just building a house, you're building a stronger community. Your home, your future, built by family. Advanced Systems Homes.
So back here in Chanute as the Paola Panthers here are going to face a stone-cold 3rd and 16.
They're down at 16 for the Panthers.
Lining up alone in the shotgun.
Man in motion. No handoff there. Looking to pass already in the backfield is a Comet. He's going to have to scramble. Taken down. Bilby Wilson in there on the tackle. And I believe it was Fitzmaurice who may have gotten in there at first, who may have been the first one to break the line.
Yeah, he was the one that really flushed him out.
And a Logan gain of 5, not good enough.
So a gain of 5 brings up 4th and 11.
4th down and 11 for the Panthers.
I mean, this is a really good place
Ball
to
on the blue Comet.
try to pin him back here. We'll see what this punter can do for him.
Yeah, you're just going to want to make sure it doesn't land in the hands of Quentin Harding. Punt is off, goes right to Quentin. He's going to bring it up, going towards the outside. Is he going to get forced out of bounds? No, he just never goes down. So a big return from Big Q. And it is going to be incredible field position once again for the Chanute Blue Comets.
And I don't think they've started a drive behind their own 40 yet. Just because of a couple of great returns from Quinn Harding, and then the turnovers and
Blue Comet ball.
and then the punt.
Well, and the player punt, yeah, the Paola's punt was out of their own end zone.
Yeah.
Ball didn't even make it to the 50.
Blue Comet ball.
So Blue Comet ball on the 45 here, 1st and 10, up 7.
And you can get the good field position, but it's really about what you do with it on this drive here.
So Chris Harding, handoff to Quentin Harding. He reverses, finds a hole, moving his way up past the first down marker, and down well into Panther territory. About a 15-yard run there.
15-yard gain. And
that's going to be 1st and 10 Comets.
Blue Comet.
So
When
it
you've
looks
got
like
a guy,
they may be letting the clock run out of the first quarter
when
here.
you've got a guy that's that strong and that powerful running the ball, but also can move like that and is as shifty as that, talking about a tough guy to bring down.
So with that, the first quarter comes to a close. The Comets leading the Panthers 7-0 in this first-round playoff matchup. You are watching Comet Vision.
Looking for fun, fitness, and family activities all in one place? Welcome to the Chanute Recreation Commission. Whether you're into sports, fitness classes, or just having a great time, we've got something for everyone. From youth leagues to adult fitness programs, it's all here, right in the heart of Chanute. Get active, stay healthy, and connect with friends at the Chanute Recreation Commission. Stop by today or visit us online to see how you can join the fun. Chanute Recreation Commission, where community comes to play.
Back here on Comet Vision as we get ready to start this second quarter. It is Paola, or it is a Chanute Blue Comet football, rather.
That's the quarter. Blue Comets.
So Comets up 7-0 going into the second quarter here on the Panther 40 after the 15-yard run from Quentin Harding. Stevenson in motion. Handoff Stevenson. He finds a hole. He's moving upfield. Makes a man miss and makes another. Gets it inside the 25. A big run from Stevenson.
22-yard gain. And that'll be good enough for Chanute.
So it's going to be a gain of 22 from Stevenson. She's got 2 runs for 36 yards tonight.
Incredible.
So, man, we usually see do it on the receiving end, doing it on the ground tonight. Handoff there, almost bobbled it, but was able to keep control. Found his way up for 22 yards. What a play. So, on the 18 here, inside the 20. Handoff, oh, fakes the handoff to Big Q, looks for Wilson. But the pass a little behind him, another incompletion from Chris Harding. Just 1 for 3 tonight. So 2nd and 10 from the 18. Comets in the huddle here, looking at a 2nd and 10. Big Q in the backfield. Chris Harding in the shotgun. Hand off to Big Q. Taking it around the outside. He gets some yardage here. Not quite enough for a first down.
His acceleration is what's also incredible, because he's able to kind of like, gotta go slow, be patient, let the block set up, and then once he sees what he likes, it's just boom, and he's just full speed right at the holes that the offensive line created for him.
You have 3rd and 4 here from the Paola 12. I think you definitely got to give the Comets 2 chances to get it here, especially with a lead. Stevenson in motion, lines up in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to Stevenson out left. Makes a man miss. Tries to find room. Can he get through? Gain of a few yards, but not enough for the first down. Yeah, looks like a gain of 1.
Elliott Stevenson.
Or actually, no gain, I think, on that one. It ended up.
No gain on the play.
So a lot of motion there, trying to make something happen. Not quite able to get past the line of scrimmage.
Ball on 12-yard line.
So 4th and 4.
I mean, I feel like
the
this
Panther
is one
12.
you just hand to Quentin up the gut, let him do his thing.
Harding fakes the handoff. Tries to find a man. He has him. It's a touchdown, Blue Comets. Elliott Stevenson with the reception. 12-yard touchdown pass. Chris Harding to Elliott Stevenson.
What a throw there from Chris Harding. Put that over the linebackers and right into his hands.
Yeah, perfect throw. A great catch in traffic. As Chaney lines up for the PAT. So the snap, the kick, and that's good. So 14-0 is our score after the big catch from Stevenson. We'll be right back. You're watching Comet Vision.
At Bank of Commerce, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving Chanute and Eastern Kansas for over 15 years, we're committed to helping our communities thrive. And that means supporting the students at USD 413. Because at Bank of Commerce, we believe strong schools create strong communities. Together, we're investing in tomorrow. Bank of Commerce, proudly serving Chanute and the students of USD 413. Member FDIC, where community comes first.
Back here on Comet Vision from Chanute Community Sports Complex as the Comets just took a 14-0 lead over the Paola Panthers. That man right there, Elliott Stevenson, with the 12-yard reception. on 4th down to get the touchdown. So we'll see the Comets kicking off here. Just a little bit into the second quarter, up by 2 touchdowns. This is the first round of 4A Kansas High School playoffs.
Got to make sure they can get him down. Last time he got an incredible return.
Brought in at about the 14. It's like he's going to be stopped around the 30. See where the refs place it here.
First and 10.
Looks like they're going to put it on the 31, so about a 17-yard return there.
Kate Small on the tackle.
Kate Small getting the hit, as he tends to do. So first and 10 from the 31. For the Paola Panthers, they got to make something happen. As we highlighted before the show, this is a run-first offense. Very much like a military academy, like you compared them to Army earlier in the way they were setting up on that first play. But against the Comets, it's hard to run first. So throw out here in the flat, complete. It's going to get taken down there by Cade Small. And one other in there. Looks like Kate, that number 10.
On the tackle.
Couldn't tell who else was in there on the tackle.
Great throw on that little bubble screen to where
yeah, Xander Manick on the reception.
He gave his receiver
Ball.
the perfect throw where he didn't have to decelerate at all.
Yep. So a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 now from the from the Panther 38. Fumbled snap. Going to take it himself. Ends up getting swallowed up by the blue wall.
Stephen Watson in the backfield.
So Watson gets in there. See the fumbled snap here by Logan. That's big number 5'4", Stephen Watson.
3-yard loss.
And Cade coming in to help clean it up.
So 3rd and 6 after that sack. Just the blue wall doing its thing out there.
And Watson with a sack.
So throwing now is Logan. Finds his man. What a catch in traffic.
Jasper Logan's pass.
Fields was all over him. Looks like that was number 16, Jace Curley, the senior, with the catch.
Laundry on the field, though.
Oh, we do have a flag out here. See what the flag is.
Defensive
pass interference on that.
The Blue Comets.
So a defensive pass interference. Let's see what it is here.
First down.
I guess because he engaged the tackle before the ball was caught, perhaps.
The ball placed at the 50-yard line. First and 10. Panthers.
So 1st and 10 from the 50. As the penalty was accepted.
But they just got 2 more yards than they would have had, but still, nonetheless, 2 yards is big in a game like this.
It's a game of inches. So carry here. I believe it was a keeper.
An interest, like kind of a
by Logan.
A fake and then just.
So a 5-yard run.
He faked the handoff to the right and then just took it himself.
2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on the carry. 2nd down and 5. The Panthers. Ball on the Blue Comet, 45-yard line.
So 2nd and 5 from the Comet 45. They are now in Comet territory.
Community National Bank.
I don't think they've been in Comet territory yet tonight.
2 in the backfield.
Maybe once, maybe on the first drive. Yeah, we do have 2 in the backfield. Looks like Troutman.
This is where the linebackers really got to communicate who has the ball.
So a handoff here.
And
that is J.J. Crawford, the RB2.
Nathan Wilson read that all the way.
So a gain of just 2 there. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
The offensive line opened a good gap for
J.D.
Troutman.
It was J.J. Crawford.
Oh, that was J.J.?
Yeah, Crawford's first carry of the night for 3 yards. Or for 2 yards, rather.
He had a big gap open up for him, but Nathan just filled that thing and closed up and didn't allow him to break free.
So lining up here again with 2 men in the backfield.
I believe the quarterback still has it.
Yeah, it looks like it was a run option.
That is a first down.
So Logan keeps it, and he's going to get the first down. We'll see exactly where they spot it. Looks like a gain of 4. So fakes it, fires it up himself.
Not until the Panthers get a 1st and 10.
So first down Panthers,
39-yard line.
first hit for 39. That's exactly what the Comets wanted to stop the Panthers from doing tonight.
Those third down conversions are huge for this
They did
Paola offense.
really well for about a quarter and a half stopping that, but now Paola's starting to get rolling. As I say that, the blue wall takes down Crawford.
77, that's Brady Alonso just wrapped him up.
A gain of just a yard on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2, I guess, kind of a.
Brady Alonso on that hit.
That was Crawford on that one.
Second and 8, Big Panthers.
2nd and 8 from the Comet 37. Dropping back to passes Logan. Looks to his right. Little high on the throw. He's not going to be able to bring it down. The hit from Owen Luttrell stops it.
They're saying he got it.
They're saying he got it. I thought he dropped it.
Alexander Kickoff on that catch.
So that was Alexander Pichnenko. Let's see the replay here.
Owen Luttrell on that tackle.
Yeah, they're saying he held on to that. I thought for sure it was out of his glove, but he had it for sure. 3rd and 3. So a gain of about 6 on that one. So a quarterback keeper here.
Jasper Logan, quarterback keeper up the middle.
Gets the first down for the Panthers. Gain of 4.
Stopped by senior
Jasper Logan is actually leading the team in rushes and rush yards, every rushing category so far this game.
Yeah, they seem to have found a hole there, something that they like.
I mean, it's just so hard to, like, predict or see where the ball's going with this, like, super bunched up formation.
So, as you say that, the Comets read one perfectly. Cade Small with the hit.
And right there, I think
it's going to be a gain of, we'll give him a yard. It was about half a yard.
I think the quarterback might have misread that. I think the option to the running back was there.
So we'll give him a gain of a yard there. Well, there's obviously something he likes, something he sees in the Comet formation that he likes, and maybe they fixed that up on that play there. So 2nd and 9 from the Comet 27. Dropping back to passes Logan. He's getting rushed, fires one, intercepted!
Elliott Stevenson on the goal line.
Elliott Stevenson
gets a touchdown on the offensive drive, comes right back down, gets an interception on the goal line.
So we'll see, is it going to be Comets ball on the 1?
Comet ball at the 1.
We've been here before, but the roles reversed. Right there,
1st and 10.
If we could get a replay on that.
Looks like we're getting one here.
The wide receiver really messes up. That's Owen Luttrell, but think it was kind of an underthrown ball. And Elliott was there to get that interception.
Just playing the safety position perfectly there for Elliott Stevenson.
But they've kind of run that like curl route several times, just a short curl, and they like ran like a kind of double move fake curl there.
Hand off to oh, we got a flag.
They had too many on the field, I believe. Now, that's
on the field.
A bad mistake when you have someone pinned down at their 1 yard line and then just giving them 5-10 more yards away.
Yeah. So
Illegal substitution called against Paola. 5-yard penalty. It'll be a first down and 5 for the Blue Comets. Ball
So
on the
first and
goal.
5 now from the
Drive-by.
6 for the Comets, way down near their own end zone. We had too many men on the field here for the Panthers. So a handoff here now.
Quentin just threw a man a couple yards.
So fighting his way up, took 4 or 5 to tackle him there.
4-yard gain on the play.
So a 4-yard gain as it'll be 2nd and 1.
Second down and 1.
Comets with
for the
some room to breathe here. They have some room to
Ball on
work.
the 10-yard line.
And since there was that penalty, it's only a 2nd down and 1 here.
And get your white Comet kick for cash. Tickets out. Get them ready.
Looks like a timeout's called.
And timeout call.
So a timeout called here. We'll be taking a break with them. We'll be right back on Common Vision.
Looking for a fresh new look? Come to the Cutting Edge, your go-to salon for style that turns heads. Whether it's a bold new cut, vibrant color, or a sleek trim, our expert stylists are ready to make your vision a reality. At the Cutting Edge, we blend creativity with precision to bring out your best look every time. Book your appointment today and experience the Cutting Edge difference. The Cutting Edge, where style meets perfection.
And ticket, last 4 digits, 8622.
So back here on Comet Vision.
If you have the winning ticket, bring them on up here to the press box.
Just under 3 minutes left in this first half.
Yep, Comets up 14-zip.
Now you wonder if the Comets might try to slow this drive down and take it to
Well,
the
I
end
was
zone.
going to say maybe time to take a shot on 2nd and 1. See what they go with. It's going to be a flip over to Quentin Harding. Anytime you give him the ball, that's a shot. So we'll take it. And he just fights through the tackles. Stays on his feet, gets down.
Flag down on the
We
play.
do have
There's a flag.
some mustard on the beat here.
He's a guy that having 11 kids tackle him isn't enough. That's the type of runs he makes. It was on the
Face mask
defense.
called.
Face mask.
Face mask.
Against Paola.
So that's an extra 15 yards added on to the run already
Tacked
from
on to the
Quentin
end
there.
of the play.
So it'll be tacked onto the end of the play.
And Quentin Harding, 17-yard run.
17 yards for Harding on the ground.
Up to 80 yards on the night.
Yeah, 9
And after
carries,
the penalty,
80 yards and a touchdown.
All the way out
For
to the Blue
Big
Comets
Q.
31-yard line. First and 10.
So the Comets on the 31, 1st and 10. Communicating the play is Chris
Again,
Harding,
Comet kick for
the
cash
junior
number.
quarterback.
Last 4 digits, 8622 and
Calling out the blitz from number 3 down there. He fakes it.
So Harding unleashes one for Stevenson. Can it get there?
Puts it in his
Perfect!
bread basket.
And he makes a man miss. Trying to get around Stevenson. Can he get there? Touchdown! Elliott Stevenson!
What a play.
The 69-yard catch and run for Elliott Stevenson. And that is a Blue Comet touchdown.
What a play here. Just absolute bomb. Put it in his bread basket and it just comes to a complete stop. Makes a man miss. Gets around him.
It just outspeeds him from
takes the
there.
angle to the end zone. Outruns him. That's a track athlete right there. Also a touchdown scorer.
So Chaney out there now for the PAT. The snap, the kick. That's good. So 21-0 is our score late in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
At S&S Tire and Auto, we've been keeping Southeast Kansas rolling for years. With locations across the region, our experienced mechanics know vehicles inside and out, and we specialize in tires that keep you safe and driving smoothly. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, we've got you covered. Plus, we're proud to support Chanute Public Schools because serving our community is what we're all about. S&S Tire and Auto, now in multiple locations across Southeast Kansas. Quality service, expert care, and a commitment to you.
Contestant Luke
So preparing for the kickoff here. 2 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. So that's what Paola has to work with here. Remember, Chanute will get the ball after halftime.
Is there a 2-minute warning in high school? No.
So kicking off here is Lawrence Cheney.
Paola also has
3
no
men deep.
timeouts.
No timeouts for Paola. They used all 3 of them. They used 2 in the first quarter. Costly error. So Cheney kicks one off. It's received at about the 8. Flying up the field. Taken out just inside the 40.
It's like a 37, 38-yard run there. Or gets it to the 37, 38.
Yeah, about a 30-yard return. So they're going to roll it down to the 36 for Paola, 1st and 10.
And that run took 8 seconds. Off.
Just under 2 minutes. That Paola going to have to work here, going to have to pass. 2-minute drill. So we'll see here. Oh, they do run this time. And it's immediately eaten up. Troutman with the run there. Loss of about a yard. So Watson with another tackle for loss. He had a sack earlier. That clock is running down. So Paola may just be running the clock out here. Trying to go into halftime and regroup, re-strategize.
Player in motion. He drops
Crawford
the ball.
was in motion. Ball drop. Oh, we got a flag. False start potentially.
False start.
Flags down on the play.
Yep, false start. It's going to take it back 5 yards. Now, I don't really see a point in running any more plays other than just maybe runs up the middle, you know.
Yeah, just get that clock going down.
16 to go.
2nd and 16, that's a hard
Ball on their own.
play to
30-yard
make.
line.
So 2nd and 16 from the 30. Clock running. Oh, what do we got here? So we're adjusting the clock here.
I will definitely pick.
John Wagner.
Trying to get ready for the 2nd and 16 play. So 1:18 on the clock. So a handoff here around the outside. Xander Manig that time with the run. We haven't seen him on the ground yet. Saw him through the air.
On the tackle.
Oh, in the trail in the tackle.
Gain of about 3 on the
So
play.
gain of 3 from Manig.
3rd and 13. And the Blue Comets will take a timeout.
So timeout Comets with 1:10 on the clock. We'll be right back. You're watching Comet Vision.
From the foundation of your home to the roads that connect our communities, Ash Grove Cement Company has been building the world around us for over a century. Our cement isn't just a material, it's the backbone of progress. Whether it's the schools where our kids learn, the bridges we cross, or the hospitals that care for us, Ash Grove Cement is essential to building what matters most. Strong, reliable, and made right here. Ash Grove Cement, essential to life as it's built.
So back here with 1:10 on the clock. Panthers have the ball on 3rd and 13 from the Panther 33.
Third down and 15 for the Panthers.
Met 12 here. Right there. Handoff, swallowed up in the backfield.
I don't really know what.
So that was a run by J.D. Troutman. Stop
Now,
for a loss.
Chanute's going to have one timeout in just over a minute to march down and score another touchdown.
So that's going to be a 3-yard loss. Garrett Love in there. Cade Small helping finish it off. So 4th and 16 here. Blue Comets take a timeout to stop the clock. So we'll stay here for this one.
Starting off the game, J.D. Troutman was able to get a couple runs going, but kind of just in these last couple drives, they brought him down all the way to just 1 yard per carry.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the blue wall defense here. Really getting in the backfield, just immediately burning through their blocks. And that's really going to hurt you if you can't block against this Comet team. I mean, that's what Pittsburgh did so well when they beat the Comets. It was the blocking, that offensive line. So tonight, not as great of a performance from the Panthers, as they're going to have to punt here. More favorable position than the last punt we saw them have to take here. So Quentin Harding and Elliott Stevenson back to take the return. Punt is off. Going right to Stevenson. He fumbles it. Picks it up, tries to gain some yards, but it doesn't look like he's going to get much of anything.
Wow. That could have ended
So
poorly.
good recovery by Stevenson. A rare mishap on his part. The senior has 2 touchdowns tonight. The receiving end on 2 catches. 2 catches, 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Another Randy Mossian stat line here from
Kind of seems
Stevenson.
like a weekly occurrence, not just from Stevenson, but at least one. Like Cade Small had that game a couple weeks ago with like 3 catches, 3 touchdowns, and whatever yards. The big plays happen often for the Chanute Blue Comets team.
Yeah, big play offense, all set up by big runs from Quentin Harding. So we'll see what the Comets decide to do here with a minute left. See if they try to make it to the end zone or at least within Cheney's field goal range.
I think they're going to throw the ball here, and if they can get some yards, they'll keep going. But
see what they can do.
Cade Small in the out route.
Looking for Cade Small. Intercepted! Nothing but green grass ahead of him. That's going to be a pick 6 for J.D. Troutman. And the Panthers are on the board.
Now, that is not how you want to end this first half. No doubt they're just going to kneel it down now, let the quarter come to an end.
So a huge momentum play here for the Panthers.
That's just, it's such a tough throw to make from the away hash all the way to the other sideline. A very easy ball for a good corner to jump, and that's what they do.
So we'll see the PAT unit out here for the first time tonight for the Panthers.
That's a huge play.
Huge
that's
play.
Such a jolt of momentum and gets the team going right before
Almost
halftime.
blocked the kick there was Quentin Harding, but it is good. 21-7 your score. We will be right back here on Comet Vision.
At Labette Health, we know that your health is personal. That's why our team is dedicated to providing top quality care with safety at the forefront. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, your well-being is our priority. At Labette Health, every patient is treated with the highest level of expertise and compassion. Your health is unique and so is our care. Trust us to be here when you need us most. Labette Health, where quality care meets personalized attention every time.
Thank you.
So back here on Comet Vision, Comets ready to receive a kickoff here after the pick 6 thrown from Chris Harding to J.D. Troutman.
48 seconds left. Now, what would you do here? Would you try to?
I think you just run the clock out and try to Try to forget about that play, or maybe you try to pass. Try to get something else good going.
Confidence back up.
Try to make a play going into halftime. I could see an argument for either way, as it's fumbled here, but picked up and running. Big hit. Oh, fumble.
I think Chanute might have got on that. I think that's who laid that hit. Was that Quinn?
So this Chanute ball, they get back on top of it.
Blue Comets.
See the replay here. So the ball was fumbled initially, picked back up,
After the initial fumble.
and then a fumble there.
First and 10.
I can't even really tell what happened.
Kudos to number 19 for Paola. That's Braden Thoden. He got popped, but instantly got back up. Fought for the ball.
So 39 seconds on the clock for the Comets. First and 10 from their own 31.
Now I could see a motion from Elliott here that leads to a handoff. Try to get a big play. They're just going to let him
So they're going to pass here. Oh, a run from Chris Harding. He's going to scramble up
And
the
he's
field. He's got a
moving.
first down and more. Inside the 50. Barrels through a man. It
And
goes
gets
out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 47. Or the 42, rather. From the 31 to the 42. It's going to be a 27-yard gain.
Up for Chanute Blue Comets.
Talk about
First down and a whole lot more. Drop back to pass. Finds a man. Gets out of bounds. That was Wilson.
Wilson on the short out route.
Nate Wilson.
25 seconds. They're doing good at getting out of bounds.
6-yard gain on the play.
So a
Second down and
6-yard
4.
gain for Nate Wilson.
Ball on Paola's 36-yard line.
Ball on Paola's 36 for 2nd and 4. See what the Comets draw up here. I think you got to get it to about the 23 to be in Cheney's range. That is the line to get for the field goal here. So drop back to pass again is Chris Harding. He finds Quentin Harding there. Fighting his way up.
I believe he got the first down.
Harding on the carry of Blue Comets. We call a timeout.
So timeout Comets to stop the clock. We're going to keep it here. We see how far they rule that up. Looks like they're going to put him at the 31, so a 5-yard gain for Quentin Harding.
Is good enough for Chanute Blue Comets.
So the Comets taking a timeout here. That leaves them without a timeout to give. 17 seconds on the clock. What do you think is the play here, Bryson?
I think you let Chris Harding throw the ball. I mean, the way that he's played so far is kind of angry. Like, he's mad at himself throwing that pick. He had an angry run, and then he's just been slinging it, finding people. I think with 17 seconds, you give him at least 2 more shots at it.
Yep, so the 5-yard gain there from Harding sets up the first down from the 31. After the disastrous ending to the last drive, the Comets have been marching here. Driving back to pass, Chris Harding.
They still need to try to get something out of bounds.
He's getting rushed out to his left. Fires one for the end zone. Trevor Fields. Touchdown, Blue Comets.
What a throw, what a catch. Really, what a catch right there. He had to come back to that ball, dive for it, get his hands underneath it, and bring that in for a touchdown.
So the 31-yard touchdown catch.
Pass for Chris Harding. We'll put 6 on the board.
So Chris Harding throws that pick 6, comes back with a vengeance. A big run, a throw out to Quentin Harding, and then a big touchdown pass. Cheney now lining up to kick. Kick is off, and it is good once again. 28-7 is our score with 9 seconds remaining. We will be right back.
In 1987, Community National Bank and Trust was founded on the principles of service excellence, strong support for local residents and businesses, superior account and lending products, and a passion for community service. For more than 3 decades, we have partnered with different community-based organizations such as Chanute Public Schools to make our communities a better place. Community National Bank and Trust, lending hands for our community.
Your love right there.
So as we get ready here,
9 seconds left, but what we have seen from this Paola kick return team is they're capable of breaking one out. So the tackling has got to be locked in here.
all right, 9 seconds on the clock. The kick is off.
Yeah,
It's a little squib immediately into the chest of
I don't even know if he tried to catch that or if it just,
26. That was Elijah Younger, the sophomore, just
but I
bringing
mean,
it in and dropping down. So only 1 second taken off the clock, and now
They
Paola
didn't-
has it on the 45.
yeah, they obviously didn't mean to do that, but with that, you can Paola could try to throw this ball and get into the end zone.
Yeah, I think you just play 3 safeties high.
But
Cover
they are
3
playing so
defense.
deep right now, so if they can get someone to run, this is what the Washington Commanders did the other night. They weren't quite in range for the Hail Mary, so they get someone to run a quick out route, get out of bounds, gets them about 7 to 10 yards so that they're more capable to throw this Hail Mary.
Yeah, well, all respect to Jasper Logan. He is no Jaden Daniels, so we'll see what he has to do here. Trying to throw, does exactly what you said, just gets one underneath.
But he didn't
go
go
out
out
of
of
bounds. So the clock runs off. That's going to be the end of the first half.
Terrible play there.
So
You got to get out of
about a
bounds. in that
20-yard
situation.
pass there to end the half.
That'll end the half. Blue Comets up.
So going into halftime, 28-7 is your score. Blue Comets are on top.
Kane Construction, a regional leader in commercial construction and pre-engineered metal building solutions, is proud to sponsor USD 413 Public Schools. With a reputation for quality craftsmanship and innovative building solutions, Kane Construction is committed to supporting our schools and community. For reliable construction services with a local touch, trust Kane Construction, building a stronger future, one project at a time.
Since 2007, Inertia Health and Fitness has been Chanute's go-to spot for locals to work hard and achieve their personal health goals. Whether you're just starting your fitness journey or looking to take it to the next level, Inertia has the equipment, classes, and support you need to succeed. Join today and discover a community dedicated to helping you stay active and healthy. Inertia Health and Fitness, it's where Chanute gets fit.
Tonight's band performance is brought to you by Lady Gaga and Cupid with the Bloody Mary and the Cupid Shuffle. The band is under the leadership of drum majors Taylor Lansdowne and Jack Fickle. Drum majors, get down with your bad self. around with some ghosts and goblins and ghouls and bananas and gals. Give them a hand, it's the band. And here we go with the Cupid Shuffle. The Cupid Shuffle. Give our band a big hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll direct your attention to midfield. Our Chanute Lady Blue Comet cheer team.
Welcome back to Comet Vision. About to see the start of our second half here. If you're just joining us, I am Jaden Ginsweider. Joining me in the booth is Bryson Ginsweider. As the kick is off to start the second half, Comets receiving and dropping on it. There was
Jalen Duncan.
Jalen Duncan. So it's going to be Comet ball up by 21 at their own 31, 1st and 10. So touchdowns tonight. We had 2 from Elliott Stevenson on the receiving end there, 1 for Trevor Fields, and Quentin Harding on the ground. For Paola, it was J.D. Troutman on the pick 6 towards the end of the half there, which we thought was going to be a momentum swinging play, but Trevor Fields able to bring in that touchdown right at the end of half. So handoff here to Big Q. So he's going to get taken down the backfield. Wow. A rare moment from Quentin Harding there.
Looks like he lost about 5 yards on the run.
Loss of 5.
Do not see that often. With most people, a loss of 5 will bring down your yards per carry a lot. His just brings it down to 7.5 yards per carry.
Yeah, the correction here, the play started at the 26, not the 31. The scoreboard was incorrect, and now it's down to 21 after the 5-yard loss. So 2nd and 15 for the Comets.
You need to try to get this to a 3rd and manageable. Don't try to get it all back at once.
So pitch here to Quentin Harding. He's going to get around the outside.
He
did not hear you because he's going to try to get all of it at once.
But what I really meant there was don't try to just heave the ball down with a big throw. I mean, the run, give it to him. There's a chance he breaks that out for a touchdown every time.
So the first down there, about pretty much exactly about 15 yards, maybe a little bit more. Looks like a 17-yard gain.
Up to 92 yards on the game. Getting close to that 100-yard mark.
Big night for Quentin Harding, of course, a man who was just 72 yards short of that 1,000 mark for the season here in his senior year. An incredible
playoffs
season.
Don't count, I'm guessing.
Playoffs don't count towards that total, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he missed at least a couple games, didn't he?
I don't remember. Handoff here to Quentin now.
Just carried. Whoever was the first to hit him got carried like 4 or 5 yards there.
Harding.
Yep, now.
5-yard gain on
So
carry.
5-yard gain there.
2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ball out to the Blue Comets, 43-yard line.
So ball on the 43 here for the Comets, 2nd and 5. Stevenson in motion. Touch pass to Stevenson. And he's going to get stopped up
Stevenson on the carry.
after about a gain of 2. So touch pass there. Gets 2 yards. It was probably intended to be a handoff, but the way the snap went, Chris kind of had to jump up for it and then just drop it to Stevenson. So the way that kind of worked out, it ended up being technically a pass. So 3rd and 3. Definitely a manageable position. See what the Comets can draw up here.
Especially with Quentin Harding back there.
So reading the signal, Quentin Harding shifting his position. Chris Harding, you called a handoff to Quentin, but he's going to get potentially stopped here. I think that's going to be 4th and 1.
Powers his way
A
up
long or a short 1 yard away from the.
So, 2-yard gain there for Harding.
4th and 1 for the Blue Comets.
Brings him up to 99 on the game. So 4th and 1. I imagine the Comets go for it here.
Taking out Elliott and bringing in number 54. That's
Stephen Watson.
Stephen Watson.
So ready to go here.
Oh, wow.
Looks like we may see a tush push here. Yep. So Chris Harding gets the first down on the tush push.
And a couple more.
So it looks like about a 3-yard gain on that one.
He'll gain a couple
Hey,
of
he's had
yards,
quite a
and
game
that's
on the
good
ground.
enough for Chanute
36 yards.
Comets.
36 yards on the ground plus the 123 in the air. Harding's had a very efficient game tonight.
Yeah, and that 36 on just 3 carries.
And only 2
Ball at
incompletions.
midfield from their own 49
So
yard
Chris Harding
line.
performing well tonight. Up big here in the second quarter. Of course, it's not over till it's over. Can't rule Paola out yet.
Really, the only major or really bad play that Harding has made at all is just that one interception. But he's also thrown for 3 touchdowns to kind of.
So now he's dropping back to pass. Going through his options, he unleashes one. Oh, we have a flag on the play down near the receiver. So that was intended for Nate Wilson. But we do have a flag here.
I think there might have been holding possibly on the
Could have been a
defense
pass
there.
interference. I couldn't quite tell what happened there.
That pass interference on the defense.
Pass interference call.
So that is not a spot of the foul here in high school like it is in the NFL. It's more like the college rules where you're going to get a yardage gain on that.
It's 15, I'm pretty sure.
15, so it's the same as college rules. So 15 from the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a Blue Comet first down. And they are well within Panther territory now.
Ball down into
See Trevor coming out
territory on the
for
36
Cade.
yard line.
So 36. The ball's on the 36 here, 1st and 10. The Comets continue this drive downfield, continue marching downfield. Chris Harding drops back to pass, looks to his left, finds a man.
Pass complete.
So pass
Wilson.
completes to Nathan
Senior
Wilson,
number
but
7, Nathan Wilson.
number 10 there, Jasper Logan in on the hit.
Looks like a player might be hurt.
Player slow to get up.
That's
That
JD
was JD
Troutman.
Troutman, but he looks like he's going to be
3 yard gain
fine.
on the play.
Just took an extra second to get up.
For Blue Comets.
So a 3-yard gain on that one. So that was Wilson's second catch of the night.
9 yards.
2nd and 7.
And now I think that's Jalen Duncan in the backfield.
Yep, just down there to block as it's another throw towards Nathan Wilson. He has the first down and a bit more.
The senior
Brought
Nate
down
Wilson.
on the 19.
14
So
yard play.
14-yard gain there.
On the play, and that'll be good enough for Chanute. Blue Comets.
Nate, don't call me Garrett Wilson with the catch there.
And senior number 9, JD Troutman on the tackle.
$23 yards on the
So
night. now.
Troutman and Crawford combined in on the tackle there. So 1st and
Running
10
back.
just inside the red zone. It's a handoff here.
That's Jalen Duncan. He's got the
Jalen
edge.
Duncan has the edge. He's got a little bit more. Oh, slips up there. So he's going to bring it inside the 10.
On the
Looks like
outside.
about.
They're going to put it on the 8.
Yeah, the 8 yard.
So an 11-yard gain there for the young Duncan. Just slips there after maybe gotten tripped up a little bit even by the defender. So Jalen Duncan, just a sophomore,
11-yard
getting some
gain
reps in
to
there.
Duncan.
Also a great basketball player.
And that's good enough for a
Yeah,
Chanute.
brother of Air
Blue
Jordan
Comets.
Duncan.
I've had some
First
fun
and
calling
goal.
games that his brother and him were both involved in. Very
Ball on
cool.
the 9. yard
So 1st and goal from the 8. Another handoff towards Jalen. He's going to fight his way up the middle. We'll see where they place this.
line. Handoff to Jalen Duncan.
Knocked
Up
it
the
at least
middle.
halfway down, it looks like.
2 yards, I think, on the play.
I'm going to put on the
2-yard
5,
gain
so
on
we'll
the
give him
play.
3 on that one.
2nd and goal from the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 5 for the Comets. Haven't really seen them in this situation much tonight. A lot of their touchdowns came on big gain plays.
Yeah, at least, like, I don't know if they've been in, like, the goal range, you know?
Harding takes a snap. Hand off to Duncan again.
Swallowed up.
Looks like no gain there. The Panther defense onto him that time.
Sophomore Jalen Duncan. Up the middle.
So it looks like Duncan coming out here. Quentin Harding just needed a few plays of rest, I would guess. So now 3rd and goal from the 5. 2 more tries to make this touchdown here.
I'd like to see some play action and throw a jump ball up to these 2 tall guys they have on this left side.
So instead it's just going to be a handoff to Quentin Harding, who's going to get swallowed up in the backfield for a loss.
He lost about 2 yards there.
A rare loss there for Quentin. Yeah, it's a loss of
number 9
2.
Tackle. Quentin Harding on the carry.
Back to the 7 here. 4th and goal from the 7.
7 to go.
Not much longer than a PAT here, but it is from the left hash.
Yep, so it looks like Chaney going to be taking the kick here. So that is a 20, let's see, what would it be, a 24-yard kick. Kick is up.
And it's good.
And it's good. So 31-7 is your score. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
State Farm Insurance agent Jennifer Deach has been a proud supporter of Blue Comet Sports for years. Whether you need coverage for home, auto, or life, Jennifer is here to help you protect what matters most. For personalized service from someone who's always cheering for our community, call Jennifer Deach at State Farm today. Your trusted neighbor and Blue Comet fan.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here in Chanute, Comets just extended their lead up to 24. Paola really got to get something started here. Just 3:13 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. So about 15 minutes and change of play clock to go. And they are down by a lot. This is the first round of Kansas High School 4A playoff football.
Lawrence Chaney kick it off.
So Chaney kicks one off. It bounces back, takes a good bounce for the Comets, chasing it. Finally gets it, but then here comes a whole mess of Comets to get him down at about the 15.
And number 36 on the carry. And he'll carry it out to the 15-yard line. Panther ball. 1st and 10.
So it is at the 15. Starting field position here. Very poor field position for Paola. You see what they will draw up here. You know, traditionally in football, this is where you start throwing the ball. That has been a struggle for Paola. Well, I mean, not necessarily a
Just they haven't really
struggled. Nothing big has happened. It's been 4 for 6 for 33 yards is Logan's stat line through the air.
And he's been sacked a couple times.
Comparatively, Chris Harding 7 for 9, 140 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick.
Paola, you call a timeout.
Paola with another early timeout. So we'll take a break here. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
B&W Chanute, a leader in designing and manufacturing custom-engineered technology components, is proud to sponsor USD 413 schools. With a commitment to innovation and our community, B&W Chanute supports education in the future of our students. For cutting-edge solutions and strong community ties, trust B&W Chanute. Engineering excellence right here at home.
So back here on Comet Vision, 31-7, your score. Chanute in the lead. Here tonight for this Kansas high school playoff football matchup, 4A division. Man in motion, and it's going to be Logan taking it himself with the keeper.
Got about a yard.
Yeah, not much of a gain there.
We're the quarterback keeper.
So they'll give him
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the play, 2nd and 8. For the Panthers. Came into this game 1-7, the Panthers. That was their regular season final. Kind of a deceiving 1-7 though, because they lost to a lot of good schools in close games. So it, definitely a matchup that was not to be taken lightly, and these Chanute boys did not do that. They came out guns a-blazing, and that's what brought them to a 31-7 lead here. So now Paola passing, finds his man, getting a bit more here.
Good throw there.
Complete to number 2, Xander Manig.
About 10 yards on the play.
Number 2, Xander Manik with a catch from Logan.
Xander Manig, maybe. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So to the 28, so a 12-yard gain for Manig. So 1st and 10 here from the 28. Handoff. Working his way up.
Handoff up the middle to J.D. Troutman.
So Troutman takes it up the middle.
He'll power his way forward for a 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain for Troutman.
2nd down and 5. Panthers from their own 33-yard line.
I mean, they have showed flashes of some impressive plays, but
well, their biggest play of the night got called back on a hold. And since then, it just hasn't felt like they've been able to really get anything going. Just short passes and runs. Pass there broken up by Trevor Fields.
Broken up by
So it'll be 3rd and 5.
Fields. Pass incomplete.
Replay here. Fields just breaks that up.
Intended for Manig.
Believe the pass was intended to Manig there. I knew there were 2 guys down there, so I couldn't quite tell who he was going for. So Logan gets the play. Takes in the shotgun, looking left. The throw intercepted. Stevenson taking it back, and he's going to get in for a Blue Comet touchdown. Elliott Stevenson, the pick 6.
incredible play from Elliott. And then to take that back, I mean, he was just a flash. He was moving so quick, nobody could get to him. Kind of looks like he was moving like 2 times speed and everyone else is in 1 time speed.
Yeah, Stevenson, just a bolt out there.
And Elliott Stevenson with a pick 6.
That brings him to 3 total touchdowns on the game.
Yeah, 2 on offense and 1 on defense. So Chaney lines up for the PAT. Snap, kick.
And the kick
Missed that one.
Missed that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, he's really been one of the more efficient kickers the Comets have had in a long time.
So 37-7 is our score. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Looking for the right trailer for the job? Rome Motors and Trailer Sales has got you covered. Whether it's utility trailers, enclosed trailers, or heavy-duty equipment haulers, Rome Motors has the perfect trailer for your needs. And don't forget about their top-quality skid steer attachments and durable sheds for extra storage. At Rome Motors, we're more than just a dealership. We're part of the community. Locally owned and operated, we're dedicated to providing reliable service and hometown support you can count on. Quality products, unbeatable service, and the local support you deserve.
So back here, it's a shot at Elliott Stevenson there.
He's the man of the hour.
big game for him tonight on the receiving end. He got 3 catches for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then just had a big pick 6 as well. He's been involved in a plethora of other defensive plays tonight.
He's also ran the ball 3 times for 36 yards. Great game.
So minute 15 left in the third quarter. The kick is off. We brought in about the 22.
Tries to switch the field, and he's
Return
got
man
it.
switching field. He's got some room ahead of him. Couple of Comets still to go. He brings it down to about the 50.
He got hit hard by Jalen Duncan.
See, that was number 36.
Tackle, number 36 on the carry.
We don't have a 36 on our sheet here, so not quite sure who that is on the return there, but he takes it all the way around to the 50. 20-plus yard
49-yard
catch and run here. So take it to the, we're going to call that the 49 of the Comets. So it's 1 yard into Comet territory. They're starting from position. We do have a flag on the play. Never mind, no flag. Handoff here. Oh no, fakes the handoff. Look at the throw.
Got popped.
Gets to his man, but he did not get his feet down. Great effort by Meinig there. Able to bring in the grab, just not able to get the toe tap.
Great effort by the quarterback. Put a pretty good throw on while getting absolutely hit by Tate Small there.
2nd down and 10 for the Panthers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 49. Just under a minute left in this third quarter, and the Panthers are down 30. If they're going to get anywhere close to that 37 mark, they're going to need to get going now. Handoff here, a little trickery. Run around the left side is Meinig.
Xander Meinig on the carry. Owen Luttrell with a tackle.
So it was his second carry of the night, 5-yard gain.
3rd down and 5 for the Panthers.
So doesn't get the ball a lot on the ground, but part of some of those trick plays that we highlighted before the game tonight.
I mean, the thing they've done best tonight on offense is the kind of triple option with the quarterback and the 2 running backs like directly behind him. But in a time like this, you need to throw the ball.
Yep. He drops back to throw here.
Another
So is that intercepted?
I don't know who's got it there.
Interception.
Owen Luttrell with the interception.
Interception. Owen Luttrell.
At the end of the quarter.
So it's going to be Comet ball when we get back for the fourth quarter here.
And Blue Comet ball. 1st and 10. Blue Comets.
A tip.
So tip by Stevenson
Right
into the hands of Luttrell.
Wow.
Returns it for a good gain there. We're going to switch sides for the fourth quarter here. Comets up 37-7, and they have the ball. A costly interception
On back-to-back
for
drives.
Logan.
37. Panthers 7.
So we'll see them switch field here, change of quarters. Now for the Comets, I think it's just a matter of running the ball. Keep that clock moving and walk out of here with a win, move on to next week. So we'll see here. Fakes the handoff, throws over to Stevenson. Stevenson, first down and a little more.
shoots his way forward out of bounds. A gain of 13 yards on the carry. And that's good enough for a Chanute.
So 13 yards there for Stevenson on the flat. The winner of tonight's contest will face the winner of Ottawa versus KC Piper.
Blue Comet ball on the Panthers 49-yard line.
So Blue Comets have the ball on the Panther 49.
Elliott very close to breaking the century mark. He has 96 receiving yards on the day.
So play clock ticking down. Harding needs to snap it. He gets it, flips it over to Quinton. Running around the outside, had him by the jersey.
Harding.
But Harding able to force up about 4 yards.
That brings Harding to 101 yards.
Second down and 7 after a 3-yard gain.
So 3-yard gain there.
Nathan
Second
Wilson,
and 7.
A little shaken up on that play. Have him on the sideline now.
So we'll see here. Second and 7, clock running. Quick throw over to Fields. Flag down.
Tackle.
It's going to be a horse collar, perhaps a face mask. Didn't quite see where the hand went, but it was definitely an illegal tackle.
Flag.
J.D. Troutman.
So that's 6 yards on the play, though, before the...
Personal foul, horse collar
So it was a horse collar, yep.
against Paola.
So penalty was tacked on to the end of the foul there. It's going to be a Blue Comet first down, marching down the field. Penalty should stop the clock, though.
First and 10, Blue Comet ball all the way down to Paola.
So the Paola 26. Harding rolling out left.
Well, naked bootleg.
Finds Small. He's going to run it up. He keeps going. Push out of bounds inside the 5.
Pass complete to senior Cade Small.
So Cade Small brings that up.
And he's out of bounds. Down near the 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Blue Comets.
So we're going to put that at the 8. So I'd say an 18-yard catch there.
And the ball's at the 8-yard line. First and goal, Blue Comets.
All right, so first and goal from the 8 for the Comets. So handoff here. Rolling around the right side is Jalen Duncan for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Blue Comets.
The 8-yard run and a touchdown for Duncan.
Good low game for Jalen Duncan here, too.
Yeah, 22 yards and a touchdown. 43-7 now the score.
And Chanute for the PAT.
It's lining up for the PAT. Kick is up.
And it's up, and it's good.
So kick is good here.
44.
Blue Comets up 44-7 over Paola, the Paola Panthers. We'll be right back. You're watching Comet Vision.
According to the rules.
Head to Swader Optical, where style meets vision. Dr. Derek Swader offers an incredible selection of frames, from Oakley and Nike to Kate Spade and Tory Burch. And don't miss out on Wiley X and many more stylish options. Dr. Swader is proud to support our local students at USD 413, ensuring they have a clear vision for a bright future. Visit Swader Optical today, where every frame is a perfect fit.
Back here on Convisions, we have an update. Ottawa is up 28-7 over KC Piper right now. The winner of our game here on Convision will face the winner of that game next week. As it appears that will be a Chanute-Ottawa matchup if scores hold. We do have a running clock here now that the score margin is 37 points, over 35 when they run the clock. So fair catch called at about the 31.
Fair caught by Kale Kaiser.
So the clock running, down 37. Let's see what Paola Panthers come out here with.
Half price, chili
This is, for a lot of these boys, the last game of their high school careers. Guys like Troutman, Meinig, Crawford, Logan, Curley, who we've seen get involved a little bit. So shout out to those boys. They really put up a hard fight tonight. They just weren't able to outmatch the Comets. So unfortunately, carry here. Wow. Big carry. He's really getting out. He's got nothing but green grass ahead of him. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Paola.
What a
Troutman out of nowhere.
A 68-yard
yard touchdown run. Caught the defense lacking.
Wow. He was at 6 carries for 10 yards before that play. Now he's at 7 for 78.
And a touchdown.
So on paper, it's going to look like he truly dominated this game.
At least had a pretty good game, yeah.
But,
you know, the box score doesn't always tell a story and doesn't always matter in a game like this.
Yeah.
So the kick here. Troutman also their kicker. Gets it good. 44-14 the score here with just over 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on Common Vision.
Looking for a new home built with care and precision? At Advanced Systems Homes, we've been family owned and operated for over 45 years. Our modular homes are custom designed to fit your needs with craftsmanship you can trust. As part of this community, we're proud to support our local schools and invest in the future of Chanute. When you choose Advanced Systems Homes, you're not just building a house, you're building a stronger community. Your home, your future, built by family. Advanced Systems Homes.
So back here on Comet Vision, Chanute about to receive a kick. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Chanute up 30.
It's really cool how Troutman actually is so involved. He's returned kicks, he kicks, he is
running back.
He's made. I'm quite confident that he leads the team in tackles right now.
At least for this game, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean in this game. And now he's the one kicking off. Kind of an odd situation where the kicker is possibly going to be the one that tries to lay the hits.
So Jalen Duncan here on the return.
Bounces to the outside.
Really getting up out there around the outside. Gets pushed down by the kicker, Troutman.
All the way out.
Big hit laid there by Troutman. But Duncan pops right back up.
Doing his best Pat McAfee impression right there. Laying the hammer down on the kickoff.
So a 30-point lead for the Comets are going to start this drive on the 41. First and 10. Imagine with a 30-point lead, they're just going to try to run this out, run that clock down.
Jalen looks to be completely fine after taking that hit. On the sideline now.
So this first round matchup here, getting towards the end. Chanute up by 30. Handoff here.
We have our
So that's number 20, Jordan Patterson, the freshman.
Jordan Patterson on the carry for the Blue Comets.
We also have a different quarterback in. That is Kason Otis.
Jason Honest, the sophomore.
For the Blue Comets.
We still have a year before Harding is out, but Otis, the heir apparent to that quarterback spot.
But it looks like we're in good hands with Jalen Duncan.
Yeah, he had himself a touchdown tonight, so the next
running back.
next best running back,
and
yeah.
Chanute, for the last 8 years now, has had a couple of phenomenal running backs with
Yeah, great run game for Chanute.
Quentin Harding, of course, and then
Otis.
So-
Handoff.
Otis hands it off here. Looks like that
Asher
was
on the carry.
Patterson again.
who was the running back before Quentin? I forget his name. He's a state champ wrestler too.
Asher Love, gain of 3.
Uh,
Ends up a 3rd down and 8 for the Blue Comets.
I should know this. I can picture him.
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Tyledy.
Tyledy, yes.
Ball on the Comet, 43
He was a
yard
great
line.
running back for several years.
He was
here.
an incredible running back. So yeah, good. Always a good running back room. But the thing about a Frizzell coach team is they're always going to fight hard. They're never going to give up on a play, and that's really all you can ask of these boys. And that's going to lead to a lot of success, as it has here with Frizzell's teams. As that's number 4, Bo Small.
Cade Small's younger brother, the freshman.
Bo Small, number 4 on the carry.
He's going to run it.
Loss of 1 on the play.
So 4th down now.
4th down and 9 for the Blue Comets.
Under 2 minutes to go.
And the punt team will come out on the field.
Yeah, we'll see when this play clock starts. So play clock started. It's going to get down to about a minute before he has to punt it. So the Panthers will get the ball with under a minute to go, down 30. As I was starting to say earlier before the Panthers ripped off that huge touchdown, it's unfortunate that almost nobody gets to finish their high school career with a win. Mm-hmm. There can only be one state champion in each division, and that's what we see now. So it's been a lot of seniors on this roster, and so I'm sure it's a disappointing night for them. But they fought hard, they gave it their all. I really commend this Panthers squad. They came in here and gave it their best, and so shout out to them. It's yeah.
Since it's a running clock, do they even have to snap the ball? Because they just had a delay game.
Maybe not. Because penalties don't even stop the clock. Nothing stops the clock. Yeah, they're just going to run this out.
They might end up punting. We'll see here. Yep.
Yeah, they'll punt it.
Almost blocked.
So high arcing punt. Drops down, gets a Comet bounce.
It's Landon Bilby getting it.
Bilby.
Before they can even really get a play off, the clock would end. So that's going to be the end of the game here. 44-14 your score. If scores hold over in Ottawa, it looks like this will be Chanute versus Ottawa next week.
You know where?
They would be here. Chanute the 3 seed, Ottawa the 6 seed in the eastern side of this bracket. So want to thank you all for listening. Once again, thank you to our wonderful team up here, our student broadcast team. Thank you to everyone here in the stands at Chanute. For our director, Caleb Wood, for Bryson Ginsweider, I've been Jaden Ginsweider. Thank you. Good night.
And good night.